Subscribe to Metal Detecting News to find out what's going on in the hobby.
It all started with a few friends. Weekends out detecting in the field, a barbecue, a few beers. Laughter and meeting new and old friends. Moments that make this hobby so special. We wanted a better way to record our finds, save memories, track discoveries, and keep everything in one place. Snap a photo, save your finds, create a finds library. Visit stopwishingodigging.com.
I never know what I'll find. But honestly, that's the best part. It might be something small, something forgotten, buried in the earth for decades or even centuries. But the second I uncover it, there's a rush, a thrill, because I know I've just brought a piece of the past back to life. Every discovery tells a story. Some are tied to history, others to lost treasure. But it's not just about the find. It's about the moment, that feeling, and sharing it with people who really understand the excitement. That's what makes this more than just a hobby. It's a passion, a connection, a community.
If you love metal detecting, you'll love Treasure Hunting magazine. Each month, we bring you a brilliant mix of real-life stories, expert tips, amazing finds, and all the inspiration you need to get out and enjoy the hobby. Written by detectorists, it's packed with useful info to help you read the land, improve your finds, and figure out what you've discovered. Whether you're just starting out in the hobby or you've been detecting for years, there's something for everyone. To subscribe to the UK's favourite metal detecting magazine, visit treasurehunting.co.uk today.
It's Thursday, it's 8 o'clock, and it's the Big Detecting Show on a very, very, very warm Thursday in the UK and Europe, apparently, but we don't care about Europe.
Hi, John.
It's too hot here.
It's
Hope you're all well.
cool.
Hope you're all keeping as cool and as delightful as possible. And we aren't looking forward to hitting the top layer of the crust when we eventually do go out. Evening, Adrian. Evening, Donna.
Evening, all. It's lovely and breezy and cool out here in the garden.
Yeah, I'm in the garden. Donna's looks like a green screen, but
It's
isn't.
not.
It's actually Donna. Stand up and run down the garden.
Oh, I'm not running.
Make her do other stupid things.
She's got 3/4.
Make her go in the
didn't
pond.
mean-
Make her go in it. Turn her off. Turn her off when she comes back.
Yeah. Why has she gone all the way? I'm behind a fence in my garden.
I was going for Bridget Bardot, then it didn't work.
I was about to say,
Definitely
it
certainly didn't work.
weren't far off it. Can anyone hear my pond making a noise? Because I'm next to my pond.
You're going to need the Wii very soon,
Which-
then, aren't you?
It's got. Why have I got green screen on? I don't need it, do I?
You've got very, very, very close to a pond. You've got to need the Wii soon. You may as well just do it in the pond, mate.
I don't have the green screen, so let's go back to that. That's. Oh, I'm in the garden. I'm not in the.
Evening, Derek.
yeah.
How is Ange, Derek? I've got a big pond, Nick, but I'm not showing you that. They were trying to get me to step back into it a minute ago.
Anyway,
I'm Michael
thank you for
Jarvis.
joining us. It's hot tonight, very hot near me and Donna. David's probably got rain tonight, and it's 12 degrees. I don't know.
No, it's hot
but-
up there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
What
really, really hot.
temperature have
Eat
you
rice,
been
don't
working in?
forget.
What temperature have you been working in, Dave?
Today. I
At
didn't-
work.
Well, when
Yesterday.
I've been at work, it was
I've got a bushy
about
garden.
yesterday. Looking at my thermometer on the job, was about 37 degrees, but that doesn't add to all the excess heat that comes out of washers and welders and such like.
Yeah. No,
Gareth Howard,
it's not
you've got to
factory
come out
weather.
with a comment tonight.
Nice weather.
Yes. We've got a lot to talk about tonight. We haven't got a guest.
We have a lot to talk about.
We've got a lot of metal detectors.
Oh, hi, Ange. Ange is in the chat. And she's, apart from melting, she's not too bad, thanks. Lovely to have you in the chat, Ange.
Wayne Rowlands went past his paragliding test today, so he's been up in the
Oh,
sky.
congrats, Wayne.
Which I said I don't think that would actually lift me.
Don't
It will.
get paragliding. Sorry. But let's not digress. It's like but I don't get
People who love it. I know a couple of people who've done it, and people who love it. I mean,
Yeah, but
you've
the
got
word
to have
para-
People metal detect or people who wear a hat.
well, true.
paramedic, paraplegic. It's like in between.
What are you talking about?
So you've got to
The word
be a
paragliding.
paraplegic if you're going a paraglider,
Well,
and the paramedic's going to come and rescue you.
It just doesn't make sense. Paramedic, paraplegic, paragliding. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
It just means
Anyway,
doesn't it just mean more or mobile?
Donna, your video's gone.
Has it?
it's like, mate, or it
Your
might be
video's
me.
gone, Donna.
No, it hasn't for me. Donna's not gone for me. Oh, she's freezing. Yeah. Donna,
No,
have you
I'm
been to
not.
the doctors recently?
Have I? No, why?
I think you need to check your blood pressure.
Why?
You're very, very red.
No, I'm not. I'm quite brown actually.
I'm
I
quite
said
yellow,
to have a
so
look at
mine's
that
my
job.
kidneys. I know,
I
but
No,
said
I've
she needs
been
to have a
out.
look at that Japanese knotweed in the garden behind her.
I've got no Japanese knotweed. I've got fruit trees. These are all fruit trees behind me. No, I've been out in the sun. We went up to Sheringham a couple of days ago because we thought it'd be cooler at the coast. That was a mistake. That was hot.
it's not.
as-
Yeah, it's just
It's
hot air. Yeah.
Yeah, it was really hot. It was all right when you got down to the sea, but the tide was in, so it's like really busy. But yeah, and it's been hot here today. We've been out today, and yesterday we were at the allotment for a bit. So yeah, I get really brown in the sun.
Oh, James
Ooh,
Bond
Ooh.
has got
has
the
it?
Icon X. Yeah.
Ooh.
Has it, James
Um,
Bond? How exciting!
I tell you what, I'm so pleased I got that just before it came out because I couldn't detect now. Definitely
No.
couldn't detect now. The
No,
heat.
but this is it, isn't it?
And we'll talk about the heat in metal detecting.
Do you know them
Um,
bags that they have on your leg when you've got a catheter up your pee-pee?
Never
So
had
you have
one.
it, the water comes down and goes on your leg. What you need is a catheter at the top of you where the water comes down and goes back up your pee-pee. Then you're all right. You won't
What
get
is he talking
dehydrated.
about?
Catheters.
I'll be here all week.
You've had it all on the show tonight. Catheters.
We haven't started
Donna
yet.
looking like Bridget Bardot. We haven't started.
Nothing,
Oh, did
looking,
you not see
nothing like
Nick
Bridget
West
Bardot.
has got 300 jumps under his belt skydiving.
Oh, you didn't say skydive. I was going to
Thanks,
say,
Derek.
Nick, applaud you.
Yeah, well
We'll
done.
get onto the paragliding.
I am a great
parachute.
colour. I'm building up to walnut, Stephen Brain.
Yeah. Donna's got a lovely garden, a lot of fruit trees.
Mm.
I've got potatoes,
Bushy
apple
garden.
tree, hostas, forsythia, and a pond. And the fish are coming up now. Big time. Anyway, we're not talking about that.
We're a metal detecting
Oh,
show. So we're on
Yeah.
episode 298, which means in 2 weeks' time, not next week because Adrian's in Croatia. Is that right?
Yeah, but 299 is next week when I'm
Yeah.
not here, and the week
Yeah.
after I'm here.
Yeah.
What will the date of that be?
But no, it's the
6th
9th of
of July,
July,
isn't
so hopefully Donna won't be. I mean, it's the 9th of
Uh,
July.
I'm here.
I'm here.
Sadly, I'm with you.
So
Damn.
in
we
2
got
weeks'
lots
time,
of
we will be having episode 300, and I actually wrote down all the prizes bar one, which I forgot again at the moment. But we've got a multitude of prizes from some exceptionally nice people coming your way for people who watch the show on that night.
And I'll finally get to give my prize away as well after waiting for
If we let you.
ages. If you let, it's a
If we
growing
let you.
goodie bag. That's all I can say. The longer you have to wait, the more that Santa puts in his sack.
This afternoon, and this will segue on to what Adrian wants to discuss tonight. But this afternoon, NOKTA did a live feed about the new Magnetar 9000, which is their Impulse. Is that correct, Adrian? Impulse?
Pulse induction.
Pulse induction
Gold machine, yeah.
gold metal detector. So she was on form, Dilek, as ever. Mark Tomiski was in the chat there. I'm just looking for my screenshots. So what they did reveal is that currently, for the time being, the Magnetar 9000 is now going to be, it retails currently at $9,000. It will be in the near future retailing at $9,500. Sorry, $4,500. Don't want to put it up, put it down. That's the wrong one, isn't it?
I mean,
Hold
that's
on,
half price. That is half price.
Yes, it is. For those who have already bought it, they will be getting an appreciation package, which includes an extra 3 years extended warranty, 2 search coils, and an external speaker. They also revealed that there'll be multiple sized coils coming soon. They're under development. Concentric coils, DRC coil designs, more flexibility in the field.
That's interesting.
All you need to do, if you have already bought a Magnetar 9000, which I'm pretty sure the Big Detecting Show is a little below people who can pay $9,000.
It's not a UK detector.
No, just people who buy a $9,000 detector won't want to watch the Big Detecting Show. We are below that. We're working class. All you need to do is visit the Magnetar 9000 page on their website and follow the eligibility instructions. The coils that are coming soon include a DRC current. Is that the DRC? Oh, no, sorry. The current coils that are available are DRC coils, an 11 and a 14 inch. Coming soon will be a DRC open and a 19-inch DRC open. By that, they mean that, you know what, the coil that we generally have, which you can see through the letter at the bottom. Yeah. Like that. Whereas the other ones, which are the normal metal detectors, they're closed, so you can't submerge these. However, the open ones, obviously, they're able to go in the sea or in streams, rivers, etc. An 11-inch concentric closed, a 14-inch concentric closed, and an 18-inch concentric open. And then it says the future of the Magnetar. There'll be more models. By that, they mean there'll be a much, much, much less of a price of the pulse induction Magnetar. More accessories, more innovations, and more announcements coming soon. That was broadcast directly from NOKTA in Istanbul. Very interesting. Thankfully, I was able to watch it.
There'll probably only be 10 people in the UK who buy that machine because of
probably
soil.
Yeah, but detectorists talk to detectorists, and we're giving them information. Can I just interrupt and say that Nick says he has a very special prize for us to give away? This is a piece of D-Day history.
Yeah, I know. I've got it written down here.
Thanks. God, he messaged me. I didn't reply. Sorry, Nick. But more importantly,
Adrian's talking, importantly, I'll put on mute if you carry on.
Dave, get your sound effects ready, because this is my analogy of the new NOKTA Gold machine. So,
what do you mean, my sound effects?
10 years ago, if someone said, "What car are you buying?" and you said, "I'm buying a Kia or a Hyundai," why? Because it's cheaper than the competition. It's cheaper than my Ford, whatever, or Vauxhall, or Audi, or whatever. NOKTA have broken the market here with this machine, and it's going to take people a while to adopt this brand, because they're going in there. There's only one manufacturer who's hammering this brand, and NOKTA have gone in there. They're attacking it, and they're coming in with quite a strong price band. And the main leader in the market is a very, very good machine. And for NOKTA to go in there and target them, wow, it's quite impressive. So it's a bit like Donna.
Yeah, go on.
Sorry.
I was going to
It's a
say, in
bit
terms
like
of
you buy.
Put up your pair of plebs. Put a card up if you want to speak.
you speak first.
So 10 years ago, you went to the supermarket, you bought ketchup. You bought Heinz ketchup. That's all there was. Or
Like
Branston. Suddenly, NOKTA ketchup turns up, half the price. Tastes just as good, but cheaper. It's like, whoa, give it a try.
Yeah, but it'd be like having before.
It's actually a good analogy, better than
salad
cars.
cream, and then you
ketchup.
had
I
Hellman's
like that one,
mayonnaise,
Adrian.
and then you couldn't go back to salad cream ever. Not after having Hellman's mayonnaise.
Sorry,
I know it's two
salad
different
cream
things.
and mayonnaise.
Yeah, but we used to have salad on. You had when you were growing up as a kid, you had salad cream on your salad.
Yeah,
And I
which
knew
is
about
better.
Hellman's because my dad worked on base and we had friends
No,
on base.
Donna, we're talking about
when you
ketchup,
get it-
not
I'm
mayonnaise.
saying- I'm
You've
saying
ruined the chat now. You're talking about mayonnaise and salad cream and ketchup, which,
what
if
I'm
you mix
saying
them
is-
together, will make you seafood sauce. But we won't go on to that.
The imposter is actually better, and you can't then go
It's
back
not
to
an
salad
imposter.
cream.
It's
No,
not an
no, I'm
imposter.
not saying it's an imposter. I'm saying, but it's.
Thank you,
it's
Philip
the
Will.
new-
Salad cream's better than mayo. Yeah.
It's the new kid
Right.
on the block.
Argument cut. Anyway, what I was going back to is not to.
It's got-
Anyway, talking of NOKTA, we're 20 minutes in.
Can I just
Well,
ask, in
I've-
terms of the Magnetar, are they going to be offering more accessories than
In
the
the
current
future.
leading brand?
Yeah,
In the
but
future,
Donna,
you
it's
say.
half the price. It's half
Yeah,
the
but,
price.
but I think that's a bonus as well. Being able
What
to
they've
offer,
got benefit on them?
well, the
Not
battery,
the nuclear powered battery.
exactly,
Yeah.
but also,
Yeah,
you know, you know
You
that
can
they're
go
going
into
to be
the
able
bush
to.
for 400 days with one charge.
You know that their battery is going to be able to sustain that kind of output for longer, but also not to have this way of like amplifying the accessories that are available. You know, there are more accessories that are useful.
Acupoint.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You know, there are certain companies that don't do accessories that other companies
And now
do.
she
and
does
not
her hair
just
when she's on
them.
big screens. Doesn't
Sorry,
bother
now
with
I've got.
her
I
hair.
can see
Dave.
I've got a tuft
Does
of
she?
it there. I'm not worried about my
Dave, do you
hair.
remember
It's gonna be
Charles Hawtrey? Charles
Yes.
Hawtrey?
Yeah,
Yes, I
Yeah.
do.
doesn't she?
Yeah.
I've got his autograph. It's because you're normally used to seeing me with a hat on, and I've got my hair scraped back because it's hot. Otherwise, it'll be all blowy all over the place. So sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I have actually got a tiny head.
Talking of
And massive glasses.
nuclear
I have
powered batteries,
big eyes though.
you've got the Acupoint, and then talking about the gold machine, not to brought out, they brought out this.
Stephen Brain was actually saying, "What's the advantage of the gold detecting machines, Adrian? Can you answer that one?"
Pulse induction goes deeper than your normal multi-frequency.
Yeah. And pulse induction in the UK, the leader historically was C-Scope with the PI4 pulse induction machine. I think it was PI4 from C-Scope. Great for beach detecting, very deep, but they didn't develop it. But anyway, going on, talking about NOKTA.
Donna's just
So
got a train going past. Did you hear it?
It's
I just
not
cut it
bright
off.
enough, is it?
Sorry. Do you want to hear it?
No.
No. So NOKTA brought out this, right? LD, which I think it stands for Legend. And that's booted up. Nice machine. Little bit, when it came out, it was light for its time. I'll turn it off now. Interesting display. Oh, it's got a bit of toot on it because I put a cover on my screens. Standard coil. I will say I've still got the standard coil on my Simplex and it's still working, even though they had issues. It was a good machine. But then in Treasure Hunting magazine this month, they brought out this one. Where do I get my face in there?
Legend 2.
Yeah. Now you can look at the difference. Oh, make sure I don't spill my beer.
It's a lot more refined, isn't it?
Well, look at this. Oh, God, I'm knocking everything here. So I can't get. If I go like, I can't get it.
There.
The difference in the screens. Look at that.
Bigger.
Yeah, it's big screen.
So,
Yeah.
So the Legend 2 has got a bigger screen. The thing I will say about it, it's not as light as the, but it's very, very light. And the camera, I'll turn it off because everyone's going, oh, what's going on?
For people who are just tuning in, will know it's a metal detecting show.
Yeah, they will, because, yeah. So the Legend 2 is more compact. It's lightweight. It's got a lovely carbon fibre shaft. And more importantly, it's got this bit. Oh, what's that bit, Adrian? What's that all about? You do not have any cam lock spinning on there at all.
Yeah.
Because of
Unlike
the
other
design of the
detectors.
shaft.
Yeah. So the Legend 2, for me, is pretty much up there with the ergonomics and the design. What's it like out in the field?
Mr. John Clayton, before you carry on,
sell
says
it to me.
his Legend's
I
ill.
don't-
It's been upgraded to the 117 and has Spyway upgrade, and it runs like a piece of boom.
Okay, I don't know. I think I didn't go to 1.7. And I was there was this beast mode everyone was talking about on the Legend 2. I think mine's 1.6 or 5. I was happy with it. It worked really
Adrian,
I think that's it.
sell the Legend 2 to me.
I don't work for NOKTA. Okay. What machine have you got, David?
I've got a my Lab Manticore currently.
Legend? No.
I've got a Legend, Adrian.
Ah, okay. Legend, very good machine, very
So
competent.
why should I upgrade?
I would say a powerfuler processor, better reactivity, better depth, better screen, a hell of a lot lighter, easier to use in the field, better keyboard. So this one here, the Legend, this is typical me. I put Tipex on the buttons. You might want to make me big here.
I'll make you big,
So
Adrian.
on
There
the
you are.
buttons, I put Tipex on there so I could see the buttons. Not to do a cover, but I didn't want to buy one because I'm tight. So the Legend 2 is very much like mine lab. Oh,
Ah.
ah.
Well, you don't
And
need to put
it,
effects on them.
touch button display. Excuse this plastic. This is what I put on all my detectors. It's a car body wrap, which is available on Amazon. You can buy it for £6 for a roll, and it's like 10 meters. But I put it on all my detectors. And what's amazing, I haven't done this actually. I'm going to do it tonight. Is if you can reveal it. It's quite hardly fixed, but you can pull it off. I'm really
benefits of
but you
life.
can pull it off, but it doesn't leave any glue residue. So look how hard that is to pull off. So it doesn't leave any residue. It's very clever. My earpod's just fallen out.
And you've just hit yourself in the head with oil again.
So if you've got a car worth 50 grand, you're going to pay a company a lot of money to wrap it. So I bought this. Actually, that has peeled off perfectly, and it doesn't leave any residue. So yeah, really good.
Interesting.
I've lost the plot. Yeah, it is. And actually, this month in Treasure Hunting magazine, I did a full review of the Legend 2, which has sort of interested me. And I did put in there what I cover my detectors with, and few people have messaged me and said, what is it you cover it with? And I've told them on Amazon. So if you want to know what I put on my detector screen, because NOKTA aren't doing one for the Legend 2. They're not doing a screen protector, I've been told.
Yes, but I'm sure somebody who, with great ingenuity, will create a screen protector. Somebody that we know very well.
Yeah, they will. But it'll be like...
I mean, there's nothing wrong with the ones that NOKTA provide, though, is there? They're fine. I put them screen.
No, it's for protect. It's manufacturing protection.
They get moisture. A bit of moisture in the air, Donna. They just come off.
I've not had any problems with mine at all. I've had them like in the rain, like fine. But I put mine on as soon as I get them.
I've just pulled that off. Look, no residue.
Oh, but I do. I will say this.
You just pull the screen off with it, though.
No, I'm quite impressed with that. To pull off the
but that is good,
cover.
Isn't it? That's the card.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
But I always use an actual. I always use a controller protector if I'm out in weather. So I never go out. Well, I still sleeve my controller box. I can't do it with the Deus, obviously, but you know that's your tiddly widdly thing. But on my Legend, I've got a cover that goes over the controller box, and I have on my Mind Lab as well.
I've got to pull it off fully now because
you've got your
you got OCD.
Yeah, I've
Adrian.
Oh, sorry. No, more importantly, sorry, Dave.
You never need to clean your glass. Put them on your glasses.
Jim made the point actually about programs.
Look, no, not that one. That. Get a clean one. Put it on your glasses. You'll never need to clean your glasses.
That's true. Put them over there. Yeah, put them on your glasses. Jim
funny.
Pointed out, and I thought this with regard to the programming. The Beast was on the Legend 1, not the Legend 2. The Beast mode. So when you're talking about the updates, so no, he got that wrong.
Nick says, "Don't you have a moisture problem, Donna?"
I'm adequately moist in the right places.
But so the Legend 2, I'll just go back to it. It'd be lovely to have Dilek on the show to talk about this machine.
Do you see what
Dave just on a tracker?
Dream sequence glasses, I wish. This when the Simplex came out, it was a bit of a game changer. The Simplex, the original Simplex. This has come out, and it's totally thrown me. I will not mention any brands, but I would say it's a very, very high performer.
But you
the
see,
interface. What's going on? Are they all? I can talk up about it.
For those of you listening to the podcast, unfortunately, we can't share this material on podcast.
Yes, we can.
Go on then. I'm not saying it.
I don't leave any I've been listening to a number of different varieties of podcasts lately. Right? Football podcasts, history podcasts,
soccer,
and the amount of swear words that go on in them. We're like bloody angels.
I was listening to a history one today, and they were swearing a lot. And it was a history one, an academic one, and they were
I fucking hate swearing.
I am obviously, Gareth, never disclosing my humidity levels. Thank you.
Donna?
Yes, darling.
Did you wear glasses at school?
No. Didn't need glasses Didn't need glasses at all until I did my master's degree. And I'd spent a year translating 17...
I only asked the question.
Well, it's a short question, but I spent a year translating 17th
century
manuscripts.
You could have just said no.
No.
I think you'd suit a pair of them dead thin ones that come up like
That's what I look like without glasses on. There you go.
But
Wait, put back
talking
on, Donna.
of glasses,
I
talking
can't
of
see anything.
glasses,
Can't read the chat.
we had this machine a few years ago.
We did.
Which
Absolutely love it.
everyone loved. I'm yet
They
to
do
find
make everything look
anyone.
bigger, Wayne.
If you look on eBay, these don't come up. They are. Look at it. It looks like your dad made it in the shed with 3D printer.
Well,
Not being
you know,
rude
when
to my
they
man.
had their moment though, when they came out, I thought they looked pretty swanky. They did have their.
Go on, Adrian.
Really? Really?
Go on, Adrian. Carry on.
So, great machine. Found more hammers with that than any other Nox 900, Manticore, Deus 2, you name it. And then recently they brought this baby out. And you'll see a lot of YouTubers.
James Bond says the Mindlab Vanquish 540 blends in with Donna.
I swear, I'm not red at all.
You need your blood
I've got
pressure.
green behind me. That's actually brown.
We need to change ethnicity for this.
Yes.
So, and then they bought the 560. So, obviously, if you've got a 540 at the moment, the 560, you might be going to a Nox 700, 900. You might be thinking, can't afford that. This machine is brilliant. The replacement machine, it's a little bit better in the ergonomics. I didn't like the way they put the battery here. So
no,
most Mindlab machines, but there's a reason they've done it, and it isn't until you hold it in the field, the balance, it's absolutely perfect. And this coil, this little tiny coil,
that's nice for getting in amongst the old crop, isn't it?
Oh, Kerno Fisher.
Yes, it is.
An electrical storm.
I actually found it my favourite coil, the V8X, probably because I like cars and V8 is a good engine. But the Vanquish 560, I've just done a field test for treasure hunting. Been on the beach, been on fields and everything. I'd say
I'm just going to stop you because we've got a video to go with that.
Introducing the new Vanquish 60 series. Simple yet powerful. Smarter detecting with 30 discrimination segments, 119 target IDs, and adjustable iron bias control. Ready for any condition with clear audio, vibration feedback, and low light visibility. At its core is Mindlab's proven multi-IQ technology, simultaneous multi-frequency power. All soils, all targets, all the time. Automatically adapts to ground conditions and cancels interference. Tested by force, proven by design. Detect longer with a lightweight rechargeable lithium-ion battery. More precision, more accuracy, more performance. Enhanced target tones keep you detecting sharp and focused. Engineered for comfort with an ultra-light swing. Built to perform on land and underwater. Vanquish, the next generation of discovery.
I think
not to be left out. I do have a Legend 2 video which I'll show a little bit later on.
Gareth Howard just summed it up. Ignoring all the
Yeah. Why do
marketing.
Mind Lab always have music like an American Navy SEALs film?
Yeah. It is a good machine. It's brilliant. And it's hard to find a machine now you turn on and it doesn't
compare
work.
it to the
One hit.
MyLab 540. Now, I know technology has obviously improved greatly over the past few years, but if you were to compare the 540 and the 560, could you?
Better tones, better discrimination. Only thing I'd say is the battery life, 10 hours, which if you were lucky, you get that out of the original one, but you had to recharge it. You could put a battery power pack, Crawford's new one, on the. So if you're going to a rally, Rodney Cook, for example, you can detect all day, but you've got to charge your machine up for. So if you get there Friday, 11 o'clock, 3 or 4 hours in the field on a Friday, Saturday, you've got 8, 9 hours. You need to charge it up. It'd be nicer if there was a longer battery life in it, but then you can mock all these machines like people do. But at the end of the day, the money you pay for that, 10 hours, that's where it is.
I'm assuming it's multi-frequency. Stephen Brames just asked.
Yeah.
It's multi, but it will go into single frequency, won't it? I mean, they all do. Is it easy to change back into single frequency?
I'm confused now because the last machine. You thrown me there, Donna.
Oh, I'm sorry. A difficult question for the master.
No, I won't answer unless I know. I've been drinking.
Yeah.
So if you want to know, buy next month's Treasure Hunting magazine because I wrote like a 3,000-page article on it. I should know. I get so confused because at the moment I've got a lot of detectors around me. I've got me little dais, dirty dais, I call it. And one machine I won't forget is the Reuters Versa, and that's got the plastic on it that I use on the rats, hence why it's funny. And that's another machine which I think we covered XP, Deus, NOKTA, Mind Lab.
C-Scope got a mention.
It's getting them all in.
Yeah, but this battery life, it says 22 hours.
So this is back to the Legend 2. This is back to the Legend 2. The battery life is for podcasts.
It's better.
Yeah. more than 22 hours.
I did find the Legend 2 on single frequency was better at depth, but that was in February.
But don't we find that, and we've had that conversation before with multi-frequency machines, there's a lot to be said for knocking it into single frequency and in terms of depth, definitely.
To be honest, since conversations I've had with Adrian about the different uses of frequencies, I've actually been doing a little bit of research myself about how best to use them. So
yeah. I mean, I think you have to, and also a lot of people don't think about single frequency as an option if you are actually struggling out in the field. So I know with the ground, Smiler, Jason Dark Knight was having a bit of problems with the ground that he was on. He's wanting to go out and find hammers on a site where he's found a hammer. He knows there should be more. If he puts his machine into single frequency, likelihood is he will start to find them. You know, you've got nothing getting in the way of it hitting that frequency. That's the thing. If you know what you're looking for. So if you know what frequency you're trying to hit and you only go out in that frequency, then you should pick up more targets. You're not going to get detector's not going to get. I've got one of those. Mine's older than that. Mine's a 3+. It's upstairs, but mine's got the knobs on. I haven't even got a screen on mine, Adrian.
So
right, if we're all doing like this metal detecting thing, I've got one. I've got two here. You both haven't.
Really good in single frequency. Really good.
the other one's that one.
What have you got?
God, my name.
Oh, your triple score that you won.
Yes.
How is that?
I've only used it once.
Did you like it? Did you not like it?
I didn't like it because
you got the double score, haven't you? Not the triple.
I didn't have the earphones, and it was doing me head in.
Jim Alden wants to ask, incidentally, has there ever been a review on a Viking machine? I'm sure back in the day, Jim.
It's very funny, Jim, because they have a very, very good question. So Viking advertising Treasure Hunting magazine every month, and I have spoken to Jim. You know the old club that you used to go to, that I used to go to, where the person's dead. There were members there who had Vikings, and in the Julian Evanhart's regular monthly meet, there's someone who's got a Viking, VK. They aren't bad machines. They're good detectors, but very basic, but very cheap. And
do they actually still produce? As in,
yeah, massive. They're still going. Yeah, I actually want
to. They make new brands as opposed to new machines.
So they did about 6 years ago. They relaunched the VK60, I think. But I want to field test one because
that'd be fun.
They're not. Yeah, it's 250 quid. The problem is,
be fun.
It would be, Donna, but 10 years ago that was really cheap. Yeah, Jim's right. Kent Sea Scopes made in Kent. I'm not sure about Viking. I think there are, but Viking do find stuff and they're good detectors. And I'm going to do a field test on a 250 quid machine.
Good idea. Yeah. Good idea. Going back to the chat, Stephen Braham's asking, what's the battery life on the Versa like? And John Clayton is asking, would you sell your Legend 1 to him?
No.
No.
I don't. I've got a lot of metal detectors and I don't sell them. I lend them to people who are new in the hobby or haven't got much money and see what they think. And I don't sell any of my machines. Sorry, John, but I don't sell them.
David Moore, he's raised a good point, which both of you won't have noticed at all. There's a page, Detector Talker Finds. It's an idiot openly promoting night hawking. A recent video seems to show him assaulting someone who has to be asked permission. Yes, saw that one.
Is he on TikTok?
TikTok and Facebook, I've seen him on.
Yeah,
and he's also basically ripping parts of TV programs and using them and obviously making money out of them.
But it's clickbait. Is it clickbait?
No, I actually feel sorry for this guy. And if he wants to reach out to me, he's an ex-drug addict. He found metal detecting. He obviously suffers with ADHD. And this has helped him. And he's on TikTok every day, 2 or 3 times a day. He seems a nice guy. I've got nothing against him, but don't say things that you shouldn't say on such a big platform. We're talking TikTok. We're talking bigger than Instagram, Facebook, and everything. If you want to reach out to me, come detecting with me. I think you live near Kent or Surrey. I think it's Surrey or somewhere. But yeah, just ignore people like that. If they upset you, don't follow them or block them. But he's fighting an issue in life. He's had a drugs problem, like many people in the hobby have had issues.
It's true. I mean, a lot of people do take up.
I don't knock him. You shouldn't be saying
drug addiction. It's calming. It's relaxing. It makes you focus on something other than your pain. You know. And
yeah. I mean, the poor bloke's obviously got issues, and I'm on TikTok. I go on TikTok. Just been told to be quiet.
Jim Alden said, anybody seen the David Attenborough
Who's told you to be quiet?
I'm in the garden.
And big detective. He's as loud as he normally is when he's in the house.
Is that the neighbours?
No, just me. Someone will ask me what I'm resting my laptop on tonight, and no one will guess.
I can't guess.
Is it one of them old banana boxes?
It's old, and my nan
Is
used
it
anyway.
Kenwood
It'll be a
chef
piano
box?
stool or something. So Jim Morden says, anyone seen the David Attenborough spoof on A Breed of Metal Detectorists? It's on Facebook. It's hilarious. And Derek Sherman's asked me how I'm getting on with the stereo headphones. Derek, I have the stereo headphones, but I'm pretty sure that I'm never going to push that button.
Is it
I have.
a chamber pot?
Was it good? Oh, you win a prize!
Oh my God!
You win a prize!
Do you know,
now
Adrian?
You used it.
If only you didn't send me a picture of it before.
Did he?
He did.
And why did you guess
he sent
then?
you a picture before as well.
I didn't
know where the
notice.
one he says, "I'm all ready" or something.
Oh, I wasn't noticing.
And
I
it's
was
a
too...
picture of his step ladder or step table ladder with a chamber pot on it, and to the left of it is his other things. And
He's
he's on
very
stone.
observant, isn't he?
Nice stone.
He's a very observant lad, that one. I was too busy hoping my computer would start.
Donna, you've put a emoji on it.
Yeah, I know. But I meant the whole setup. I wasn't actually looking properly. I'm sorry.
Adrian just fell off his chair, I think. Something's happened to him.
Ava Anfisa, she agrees with me. You know, I've got over-ear headphones. I don't think I'll be pressing that stereo button. So, Adrian, you were going to come in and say, I've tried the stereo headphones, and I think... Has he dropped out? He couldn't.
Like.
He couldn't have paused on a better face.
It's my internet gone.
Yeah.
No, you're still there. I can hear you. It's just your picture's stalled.
Your wife's unplugged you.
She unplugged you for being too loud.
Tell him off.
Anyway, while he's disappeared,
yeah,
we have, as I said before, at the start of the show, for those who were just joining us, I read warning at the bottom of my screen and it said thunderstorm warning, so I read warning instead of joining. Who are joining us? Let's just remove him for the time being. Those who don't know, in 2 weeks, our 300th episode, we have lots of prizes to give away, but we'll only be giving them away during the show. So it'll be one of those hashtag type things that we normally do. So to be in with a shout, and we do have some absolutely fantastic prizes. In fact, I reckon there's about £1,000 worth of fat prizes easily.
I've got about £5,000 worth in my goodie bag. I'm sure. No, I haven't.
From Regdon's, from Wayne Rowlands, from Composite Cleaning Pencil, Donna, Rootus and Metal Detecting News, Lothian Relics, Dragon Detecting, Jim Painting, Cheryl Dawes, Treasure Hunting Magazine, and I'm sure there was another one or two that I haven't actually
Relic
down.
Tag is giving you a round of applause there. I mean, we've worked hard to try and put a show together for you. And can you give us any kind of...
Hold on, Donna.
Are you going to tempt us? Hold
on, Donna. And also, during said show, we will be... launching something that we haven't done already. Let's just say that.
Matt M Play Labs, it will be amazing.
Something that we are working exceptionally hard to be ready for the date. And hopefully we're going to be Now, one of the things people say about, oh, you monetize the show, monetize this, monetize that, we would have, but unfortunately, because of the adverts we play, which are for free, we play all them adverts for free for friends of the show, people who've provided us with prizes and such like. We always do a complimentary advert where we can. And unfortunately, some of them, when you go into your editing suite and you create your video, unfortunately, the music that you're paying for through your, let's say, Kind Master video program doesn't necessarily KineMaster video program doesn't necessarily mean that it transfers to when it played publicly, because we get copious amounts of strikes, and unfortunately we don't do that. So what I'm trying to achieve during the next couple of weeks is to try and get some of the videos remade, and to also try and get some of the videos an altered soundtrack. An altered soundtrack. So things may sound a little bit different. We also want to include in them adverts spoken word. So for those who are listening to the podcast version of the show, which is a very, very important part of the show. Ooh, fruited IPA. I've actually got a for those who listen to the spoken word is very important. So when them adverts are playing, people just hear music. So we're trying to include some spoken word in that, but there's a lot coming. Adrian, I've actually got a can for you that was bought for me for Father's Day. It's a steampunk something IPA, 8.9%, a little bit too much.
I only drink Foster's and
AI to the rescue. Jim just said AI to the rescue. Jim, there's been craftsmanship in this, I can tell you, and quality control.
Jim, if you get his daughter lives around the corner from me. I love Jim. He's one of the. I think Dave, you've met Jim, haven't you?
Yes, we've all been together.
Yeah. He's one of the nicest blokes I've ever met. Jim.
And you were very, very drunk.
What, Jim was?
You and Jim.
I hope not, because I drove us back to the hotel. But he might have been
very, very drunk.
Oh yeah, Jim. The brewery's near me, so one night would be really good because Jim has got stories that I could tell you. I can't release.
I'm coming. If Jim's visiting, I'll come down to you. I'm not very far away.
James Barnes, of course, you can advertise your geophysics services. Yep. I need to speak to you anyway, Jim. You're one of my quality control people, so I need to speak to you anyway. But
message us through the website or WhatsApp. I don't do book of faces.
James Barnes, can we have a chat sometimes, please, sweetie darling?
James.
You.
Yeah, James will message me anyway because I need to speak to him anyway.
Stephen Brame is sitting there with a custard donut, and he said perhaps he needs a beer.
Perhaps I need a custard donut. Oh,
that's what I thought you were going to say.
I've got a peach and passion fruit trifle in the fridge.
Stephen Brame.
Yes. We definitely are trying our damnedest to come up with an idea how to do it. If nothing else, we want to do it at the one of the RCMs or something. And I've got a load of big detecting show banners now. We'll just make it a big detecting show party.
Wayne Rowland.
Yeah, I saw that. Can we give a big shout out, please, to Captain Morgan Evans, who is 96 years old. He's a veteran. He's going to be walking with Wayne for the last 5 miles of his RCM route. So Captain Morgan Evans, a big shout out.
I bet he's a rum bugger.
I bet he's got a lot of stories in all.
I bet he's a rum bugger.
I bet he drinks a lot of rum as well.
There it is. Donna got
there
it.
There you
go. Yes, so
fantastic.
I've got another subject that I've just actually wrote something down for a new Adrian segment as well.
Jim's just said what night at the local brewery he'll book a settee at his daughter's.
Thursday. Oh, Thursday or Friday.
Adrian, because you both end up you'll end
on the show. Well, I'm going to do a show live from the brewery, and I mentioned it to them, and they said, "Oh, we'd love you to have a show because people will be queuing up to watch you." Not, but Jim could be there, so yeah, we could do a show live from the brewery.
Lovely to see you.
Oh, Dilek.
Dilek.
Watched the broadcast earlier, and we spoke about the
Legend 2.
Adrian just froze with his finger up his nose.
We spoke about the Magnetar 9000, and I took screenshots and read them out, everything that you said earlier on. And we did a brief but in-depth piece about the Legend 1 and the Legend 2.
We did. And you all
where
know
Adrian's probably gone to try and retrieve one. There it is. He's retrieved it again.
Very, very, very dangerous machine. If you're a manufacturer out there, keep your eyes on this.
See, if you look at Adrian's face, Adrian never gives much away. I mean, you're a field tester, right? And you don't. You are very coy about when you're testing, and you don't ever tell us. And I don't. I don't tell you what I found either. No, and this is it. But if you think that that's dangerous, that's a good machine. And we know that the battery is going to be. I mean, it's going to a rally machine. You know, I found my gilded ring with my Legend at Detectival. I ended up having to use it for the whole weekend because my Deus wouldn't start up, and so I had a Legend as a backup machine. And I found my gilded ring with it. I had an amazing time with it. I was digging holes all day, every day with it, and I think I'd used about a quarter of the battery.
That's because NOKTA make nuclear-powered battery.
I'm pleased, Dilek. So those who don't know, in the chat, Dilek is the top person at NOKTA. So thank you, Dilek, for coming on the show. She is a lovely lady.
She's the
genuine,
and she's a
genuine lovely lady. And I'd like to just say that where you're going with your new gold machine, in England, we had a brand called Heinz Ketchup. Everyone bought ketchup for their chips, their sauces.
Here we go again.
And then suddenly other manufacturers came along, and people were a bit, Now I reckon 70% of the UK go for the other brand. It's a bit like Kia, Hyundai with cars. So you're going in to disturb a market.
What is talking about?
I still have
It's true. It's true. It's true.
That's what Tesco's want you to believe.
NOKTA have gone in there. They're up against like big competition, and I think they're gonna. They did when in Detectors years ago, 7-8 years ago.
That's true, or do you think that with the Legends they're narrowing the gap? I think there's an argument to be had.
I'm talking about the gold machine. The gold machine now.
That's a different thing. Yeah, I agree. But that's a different thing.
It's totally different. It's totally different. It's a harder market to crack. The gold
much
machine.
harder market.
The Legend 2.
The other brand, as I said before, about American audience that generally gravitate to the yellow brand. The other brand, which do the gold machines, they're all over the TV with their brand. They're all over everything with their brand when it comes to gold.
I've already said it.
For NOKTA to get a foot in that door and hopefully climb that ladder is a big thing, even to start.
He's done it again. Look at him. It keeps freezing.
I think more importantly, you've got to have a good product to be able to enter that market.
Yeah, but Andrew T's just said in the chat, you can't beat NOKTA. And I think it's what I said. You've only got to have one person find a massive nugget of gold with that machine, and everyone will want one. For that price, everyone will want one.
Yeah, but that's social media. More importantly, it's about the price, the reliability, the after-sales support.
And as I said, when it comes to price, for the time being or for a certain amount of time, it's a half-price machine. And you cannot... I'd love you to come on the show. I did message you some time ago,
amazing.
But obviously I know you're very busy.
But
just give you a shout. Apart from in 2 weeks, you can't come in 2 weeks because we're going to be ultra busy. It's episode 300.
Yeah.
If I'd have said to you 5 years ago, NOKTA are going to come out of a machine like this, you all would have gone, yeah, okay. And like I said in my chat, it's a dangerous machine, and I don't mean that as a user. I mean that as a manufacturer. Yeah, it's dangerous.
Yeah. And I mean, if it's better than the Legend one.
Oh,
I can't say anything else, and that's the thing. I can't say I've never tried the Legend 2, but I know what my impression was on the Legend 1, and that's my party animal. If I want to go out and have fun, I will take the Legend out, just because I know I'm going to be digging holes.
I always love it when NOKTA bring out a machine, because they don't go from there to there. They go from there to there. And it's like,
do you know what the difference is? And I was listening to an American podcast talking about that, and I don't know what people think about it in the chat, but NOKTA listen to people's feedback. And I can remember going, and they take people seriously. I can remember testing the Legend out at Detectable probably about 2 years before I even got one, and I loved it from the minute I tested it. But I went back to Dilek and I said I had some problems with this, and she said, "What did you do?" And said I did this, and Dilek, thank you. Can you give me one too? No, don't. Yeah. But no, that's amazing. Thank you. We love you.
Hey, what a way to celebrate episode 300, the Dilek coming on.
Could you do it?
Wow, thank you, Dilek. And as I said before, we do have another video to play.
The Legend wasn't just a machine. It was a promise. Between us and the ground beneath your feet. A tool that earned trust the only way that matters. One hunt at a time. But trust isn't where it ends. It's where evolution begins. Built on the DNA of a proven machine. Reforged by the voices of those who used it. Shaped by experience. Designed for tomorrow. Because what you're searching for isn't just buried treasure. It's connection to history, to the thrill, to the silence right before the sound. And sometimes, what you unearth isn't just a coin. It's proof that the story isn't over. The legend continues. With you. Because legends don't die, they evolve.
And incredible. And Derek Sherwin's just said he meant to say that NOKTA have a great after sales service, and they absolutely do. Dave Moore said the 300th show is on his 9th, on the 9th of July is on his birthday.
So it's 2 weeks tonight, the 9th of July.
Yeah.
The one thing they don't show in that advert is how compact the machine is.
Yeah.
It is,
isn't it? It's tiny.
Yeah, look at that.
The only problem with your camera on your computer.
It blurs. It blurs.
Yeah, your background's all blur.
I can't turn that off, but
I would love to see the toilet door properly, but I can't.
It's not me toilet. It's an outhouse.
Can I just ask, in the meantime, so Dilek's going to come on when? Did we decide when? Or are you going to call
it? To come on episode 300.
Not next week, week after.
Yeah. If she can make it.
298 tonight.
Next week, we have to get a really good guest who talks far more than Donna, because Adrian's not here.
And more importantly,
I might not be here next week.
The one thing I'd say with the Legend 2, I couldn't find any, detecting my soil and beach, I couldn't find any bugs with it. And NOKTA haven't brought out an update yet. And no doubt they will from someone in South Africa or America or Australia or whatever. But in the UK, it was working like a dream on the beach, a plough field, stubble, everything. It was Well,
I think, and that's the thing is, we had a lot
I
of
went on stubble, but it wasn't corn.
There's only several machines that Adrian waxes lyrical about through the entire time that I've known him. And I mean off air, not just on air.
That's true.
But
Yeah.
we're not salespeople. We're not sponsored by anybody, so he's not sponsored to talk about anything. You've seen the array of machines that he has with him, and he's only waxed
21. 21 to
I've known him probably about 3 machines, and the Legend 2's up there.
And well, the Legend is a good machine, and the weird thing is as well is the tones on the Legend. I don't know if I wrote an article in Treasure Hunting magazine months ago about people's hearing. So my hearing, the tones on the Legend are different to any other detector. So my son, who's 23, loves the tones of the Legend and the Legend 2. Yeah. I've got hearing loss because I've shot a lot of guns and loud cars.
And as soon as you hit 50, your eyes and your ears start to deteriorate anyway.
Your ears do deteriorate, but the Legend 2 tones,
if the Legend...
They're not fluffy. They're not fluffy tones. They're not
if
fluffy.
The Legend 2 is like the Legend 1, then it boosts the signal anyway. So you just... It's bleeding obvious you've got a target.
Interesting you say that, Donna. The tones on the Legend 2, when you go for a target, they're a lot more definitive than the Legend 1. A lot more.
Yeah. Like I say, I'll have to borrow yours, mate, and have a go. Can I just interrupt and say that Nick West has said, who does he send the prizes to, Dave or Adrian?
So whoever wins the prize, instead of you saving it, but sending it to me or to Adrian, definitely, obviously, don't send it to me. We know what happens now. Dave. But if whoever wins, Nick, we'll give you the details, and you, if it's okay with you, send it directly to them. And then, obviously, if there's any sort of ornaments in them that may explode or anything, it's not going to happen to me.
Send it to me.
Look at that. You can set the light up keyboard.
Thank you.
I wanted to ask a question of people as well tonight.
Wow, thank you, Dilek.
There's been we've had a lot of people on the show lately with different types of apps. If you were to have an app, what would you want on the app? What type of, Adrian, words, technical words?
I think better, it's a bit like Top Trumps. All the apps that are out there, and there's probably half a dozen at the moment, what do you think is missing in a metal detecting app
that
you would like?
Yeah.
Is it a button that says, I'm having a hypo, I'm dying, press a button and it sends an alert to your wife? Is it a button that says, I'll be home in 5 minutes? What missing features do you think is...
And because you've said it, Adrian, you know us diabetics, please feel sorry for us. Adrian might not have happened, but the environment I work in, my sensor detached from my arm with the sweat and the heat yesterday.
Libra. Mine fell off today. Yeah.
Never seen it.
No, it's simple things. It's like it could be an app that shares your location with a loved one.
But you've got that on your phone. And I would urge, and I bet Nick West would agree with me, always when you're out in the field, have your actual location on your phone. So that somebody knows exactly where to find you.
Nick was the other heart attack in the middle of a field and wasn't found for God knows how long.
Matt Kent loves Stop Wishing Go Digging app. Definitely, Matt, is up there. It's one of the best ones. And maybe NOKTA might buy it off them. I don't know, but it's the best app out there.
This is a good one.
Desktop app.
Falling atmospheric pressure so that Nick knows he should start to walk back to his car. So you basically don't get caught out in the rain. That's quite a good one.
Yeah.
I'd like to have a maps app that's interactive. So I've got all my farmers' fields highlighted on that map. I can zoom in and out. And I can annotate it if I want to, or I can use it like
you can do that. You can do that now.
You just
Yeah,
don't
but
go
they're
on social
normally-
media, so you don't know the apps that exist, Donna.
But they're normally satellite apps, and that's
I know.
I find
I
that
know.
difficult to look at.
There's one app. So we all go out detecting all day, find our finds. Landowner says, "What you found?" Oh, and you WhatsApping pictures. Where did you find it? Constant. There's one app, and I won't say what it is, that you can share your finds on your days detecting, a picture of it and where it was found, and you can share it with the landowner. That's a prime example.
Yeah, but
That's a
good. That is
really good benefit.
I was trying to think. Has
Link
anyone else
finds
got any
with the flow.
questions?
Talking about the flow, Paul Tongue, the PAS just about to launch a new database soon, which will revolutionise how we
Have they shut the
submit
old
our
one down
finds.
yet?
No, I think it's June the 29th.
Yeah, it's going to be soon. So those of you who are trying to look stuff up on PAS or trying to contribute, they are going to go through a period of closure for a short time.
Donna, it's going from fax to internet. It's going to be a big step in the UK. What would be nice if, for me, going forward on a metal detector, if you could, it's turning it into a phone now, but if on your metal detector you could take a picture and send it to your phone. NOKTA will probably come out with that first. How cool would that be? Put a camera on your metal detector. Put a camera on your metal detector. Instead of in the UK, we don't. How many people in here use
the
LED light?
Yeah, instead of the light.
No one.
Click.
Yeah, no one.
Have a SD card in it, so it goes to a direct to the SD card.
Take out the vibration module, whatever manufacturer you are, because not many people use that.
Talking about?
The vibration.
Yeah, I know that.
Take that out, put a camera in there, and put an SD card. And when you get a find, you press the button on the detector. It takes a picture, saves it to the SD card, but you could also Wi-Fi it to your phone, so you don't have to use your
Stephen
phone.
Brain is saying Stephen Brain says he dates and time stamps his photographs. But if you had that on your detector, that you could date and timestamp it as well, that would be a reminder of where you found it. And maybe if it could GPS code it for you, it'd be bloody brilliant.
Well, if you
Nick just said something, Nick Berry's just said something which would be good. If we could have an interactive map of where certain types of artistic magazines are and what lanes, etc., in bushes, and then we can, what's that? What's that? Geocaching, but for magazines.
Yeah, but they've always. When I turn up, Dave, they've always gone. It's just an empty bag. But yeah, I think detectors. Dilek's probably sitting at home watching this after working a 20-hour day.
Thinks we've all
she
gone
works
mad.
long hours.
Loving the music, by the way, Dilek.
Wayne Molan said beer o'clock app or eat cake app would be good.
Wow.
Wayne, you need a pint to return
Wayne
to the
Rowlands,
bar as soon as possible.
Wayne Rowlands has said,
yes,
Captain Morgan, not the man off the rum, would love to come on the show. He used to clear mines with a metal detector. Wayne, you know for a fact we'd love to have him.
That would be fantastic, wouldn't it?
As long as you're not on the show that night, that'd be great.
Yeah, but it would. But you two boys and get him and Wayne on. That would be amazing. That would be absolutely brilliant.
He's having tea with Wayne, and he's asking if this can happen. Wayne, you know it can. In fact, Wayne, what about next week? If he's free next week, bring him round your house, and we'll have him on the show.
Fantastic. Yeah, I'm not here next week, so yeah.
Adrian's not either. No, won't be next week. Will
it not?
Because I don't think it's fair. Because obviously you two want to speak to him as well. So not next week, Wayne. Scrap that idea.
What are you going to do next week then?
I'll sort something. They've not sorted. Yeah, I'll sort something.
Yeah, I think it's the second, isn't it? Next week. I know I'm not here. Can't manage. I know that they can't manage without me. Sorry, it's Adrian's fault for booking a holiday.
Oh,
Who's in Gareth's mum's lock?
Yes, sorry for those.
He said,
in,
okay, and thank you. If it was a Tuesday, he said, bugger off, he's playing cards at the local. Good lad. Let's say 16th of July, Wayne. How's that sound? Sounds odd to me, that date. But how's that sound anyway? Right, we didn't have Adrian's Wall tonight because obviously we are waiting for episode 300.
We're on a prize banter, so everyone knows.
We're on a prize, but I've banned all prizes till episode 300, and then obviously we'll give some prizes, 1 or 2 prizes. I don't know, maybe 3 or 4.
5 or 6.
There's been multiple things in the news over the past week as well, hasn't there? There's that bit, the gold ring that was found, the gold ring that went to auction, that today raised £17,000. What era was that, Donna?
The gold ring was no, it wasn't. It was 16th, 17th century. It was post-medieval.
And that went to 17,000.
Nick Berry's just off to come on next week for you.
Nick Berry, that would be wonderful. If you
so that'd be you and Nick.
Well, me and Nick, and probably get Shane to come on as well.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Getting free for the night from karate. Adrian's doing hay fever. I'm putting him back on.
Thanks, Nick.
Because it's a funny old face.
He's got hiccups. I hate that.
That's called having alcohol in the garden, that.
No, I don't like it.
Oh, he's gone now.
Yeah, I tell you what was interesting. There's been a few. That ring made a record price. You know, that was insane. I think it was £17,000 that was sold for. It was diamond and gold ring. And they're very, very unusual. I think it's unique in terms of the type that has been recorded. But something that wasn't really unique, it was a hoard of stuff, and it came up today on the BBC. I don't know if anyone else saw it, but I think it was an Irish hoard. No, Scottish, Argyll. And it was just a small Iron Age burial site. Sorry, I've got a train. Hang on.
No, leave the train on.
All right, it could be a while. It depends how long it is. We don't notice it.
I mean, if the trains go past, we can't hear you.
If the trains go past, what? I can't hear you.
Sorry?
Anyway, so this find up in Argyll, and it was an archaeologist found a kist burial. Iron Age kist burial, excavated it, and it had, I think, like a dirk or a sea axe in it and a sword. I know sea axe is later, but that kind of thing, like a rapier sort of thing, but it didn't look like a rapier, it looked more like a daggery kind of thing. But it was the amount of bronze rings in it. So, you know, we all pick up these bronze rings in the field.
Mm-hmm.
So we find, you know, all different kinds. Some of them are from rings from annular brooches, and you can tell if they've got a notch in, they're fairly flat, they're a ring from an annular brooch. They could be from horse harness, and sometimes I really argue with that because anything that's to do with horse harness would have wear. It would either have wear through cleaning and be very smooth, or it would have wear through the horse. You know, if it's attached to something, it would have wear through being rubbed, so it wouldn't be a perfect state. But one of the things that was really interesting, the rings that they had discovered in this burial were associated with a belt. And it was a belt made of these interlocked rings. So, I mean, if you're on an Iron Age site and you are starting to find things that are a little bit burial-like and your interest is piqued, just hang on to them because they could actually be part of an Iron Age belt. And we don't think about that, do we? Same with medieval, you know.
Adrian, you didn't miss anything. Donna monologue.
No. I'd just like to say Andrew Taylor.
Andy T has emailed you with a guest for next week's show. I said Nick Berry, but Nick Berry said no, he's free to meet up to have cake. So
Andrew, thank you for the detailed email. It's really good. Thank you.
So Adrian will share that to me and Lady M shortly. And
yeah, thank you.
We'll sort something.
Thank you, but I don't know what you said.
What?
What did
He
you
was
say?
basically saying 2 guests are better than 3, but we're talking to that.
He said he's got a guest for next week's show, which comes with a prize for episode 300.
Oh, fantastic! That'd be good. Yes,
Why is
please.
Donna's background not blurred and mine is?
Because
You're on one of them chav computers, and it just blurs out anything that isn't
my
centered
camera
attention.
on this computer is actually better than the one that I normally use that you gave me. This isn't my camera. This is the one on my computer.
Ange says it's starting to get a bit breezy and overcast up here in Cheshire, so she's not far from me. And yes, it is. I can confirm.
Oh,
And I looked at it, and I'm getting up for work. I'll be leaving for work at about 4:45, and it'll be just at the start of the thunderstorm, apparently.
Really?
Yeah?
I think
my
we're
car
getting ours.
The car will get washed at least. What did you just share behind you then, Adrian? Oh, not that one. Not that one.
Just having a look.
He's gone old. That's very old school. Look at the big detecting show logo.
Yeah. It's funny, actually. I'm looking at all the
emails that
things.
Gareth Howard sent you.
Oh, it's so many.
All the scans.
Potato field. Oh, I haven't done a potato field for years.
Look, anyone who knows will know.
They'll know.
That's our old studio.
It is. When you used to be all a bit, your edges were a bit blurry. Well, yours still are a bit, Dave.
Yeah.
Green screen.
Anyone, what's the best metal detector?
The
in
best.
the chat. Come on.
Go on,
Who's gonna? Come on.
No.
Give us-
No. Change that. Not the best metal detector. What metal detector have you found the most with?
That's easy for me.
That's luck, though.
Mine would be the Vanquish 540.
Mine's gold.
And how long ago did I stop using that?
Simplex Plus. I had a hell of a good run on the Simplex Plus.
Did you have an
Simplex.
intermission or something though? Because it's
No, I
oh,
didn't.
you're
And
not-
I genuinely thought, Donna, when I got that machine, and this is what I'm talking about earlier, NOKTA were quite, what was that, 6 years ago, 5 years ago? NOKTA, they
Deus
had
one says, Dom.
machines.
Yeah.
Deus has been out for years.
Philip Will says
Xterra
Xterra
Pro.
Pro, Deep Tech Vista Gold.
Q30, Deus 1, Deus 1,
my-
Xterra Pro.
My
Deep
one
Vista
says
Gold,
Relic Tag.
Tesoro
Deep
Lobo Super Track.
Q30.
Tech-
I mean, tell you what, Stephen Brain with that Q30, that Quest, insane. Insane.
Deep Tech Vista X has made me Rooters Versa Alt 71 has made me the most money. Deep Tech Vista X has made me the second most money. It's all luck, though. It's all luck.
Do you know what detector of mine made me the most money?
Goldmax.
None of
Yeah,
them.
with you, Paul Tongue.
None of them.
No.
No, I've never sold any of my stuff. I will be. I'll be selling my hoard probably maybe next year because I know the farmer wants to sell it. And I've got 2 of the really expensive Caligula coins in that. So, yeah, that might
Relic
be.
Tag said he's used to detecting as a spectator sport. He's got all
Oh,
the
it's
gear,
Relic
no
Tag.
idea.
You all right, mate?
And, everybody else finds
Yeah.
everything about him, around him.
Relic
If you
Tag.
want to
Gold,
Check
mate.
out Relic Tag.
I'll give you I'll give you a lesson if I see you. I'm very good at teaching.
Right. It's 9:30. So
It
this
is.
time next week, Mr. Gaylord will be sunning himself on the shores of the Croatian Sea.
And
Is
I
it the
will be
what is it? Caspian, Mediterranean?
Caspian. No, it's Caspian
bought
Sea,
it
isn't
on the
it?
internet.
Grisha?
I ain't got
I will
Donna
be
will
hosting-
be flaunting herself in a hippie shack on the moors of
I will
somewhere.
not. My museum.
Nice
will be
garden,
based
Donna.
on Tom
Donna?
Cruise. Yes, darling.
Can you confirm again you're in a real garden?
Are
'Cause
you going to
it
do
does
it
look
again?
like
I'm going
friends-
to disappear
Yeah,
into
go on.
the dark now because I've only got a candle.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you all next week. Thank you all very much. Have a great weekend. See you next week. Adrian, have a good all day.
Take care, mate.
Lady M, have a good week. Bye.
She's gone. She's gone. Way.